Can somebody explain to me exactly what's going on here? Because yeah. What's up guys, Danny Lightning back with another warrobots video. Today we are going to build up a shell and we're going to do a review on this thing and let you know if it's any good. And I did find one build that seems to be doing okay, but now I had quite a few games last night that were looking like this with some really amazing scores, and my team was getting some really amazing scores. But I'm not 100% sure that the shell really contributed much to this. With a giant physical shield completely surrounding the robot and weapons that are also giving him an energy shield, you would think that would make him super strong. The first set of modules I tried was a combination of these three modules right here. Sometimes I was running 2 repair amps, sometimes I was running 2 immune amps and a nuke amp, and this is kind of how it went on every single game. I'm going to show you some footage of some builds that didn't work, then we will show you some footage of some builds that did work, and then afterwards we'll show you the pilot skills and get into a little review and tell you all about it. Alright, so we're going to run up here and try to attack these guys. I know I got a couple of teammates. What the crap? My teammates were behind me, but yeah, that was... Let's go over this way, and we're going to go try and get this guy in the center. I am outnumbered. I need to get out of here before they blow me up. So we're going to go after this dude. At least we have a chance if we go over here for a one-on-one. And he shot me... He shot me a couple times, and I just went from like full health to nothing. Oh my god. So let's go to the center. And that guy's there. We got to get that center beacon really quick. And that should be a pretty easy feat. Look how much damage I'm taking. How are these people damaging me so fast? I mean, these shields are not working. I'm going to have to change my setup or something, because right now, you know, I got setups with repair amps, and I've been trying the fortifiers. I'm going to tell you what, when I add the 2 fortifiers and a nuke amp, I seem to last a lot longer. So right now I'm just taking huge amounts of damage, and it's not good. I think next game we're going to take the modules off and replace them with fortifiers, because this just isn't working. Last night I was running fortifiers and it was doing pretty good. Right now I'm not, and jeez. Alright, I'm going to throw 2 fortifiers on here. This will give me 40% more shield regeneration, 50% stronger physical shields, and 40% stronger energy shields, which should be a big help, right? Well, let's find out. Alright, so this battle, we've got the fortifiers going, guys. We have the fortifiers on here. We got 1 nuke amp for some extra damage and 2 fortifiers, and let's see if that makes a difference, because so far, this shell is not performing. This thing is just doing terribly bad. Horribly horrible. I mean, it's a big bag of crab sandwiches so far, right? I'm not sure I would suggest anybody running the shell at this point. I mean, I don't understand it, but all these big clans, I mean, we're running into these clans that are running 4 or 5, or, you know, some of these guys are running 2 of them. They'll have like 5 guys with 2 of them each in their hangar. There we go. I think I spit it out that time. And I'm not sure why, but I have ran into a couple of dread shells that are almost unstoppable. So I don't know if there's maybe something with the dread shell, but the scavenger shell, the regular shell, they are dying so easy. Now, I mean, if you go up against somebody with reapers, it takes them a second to break the shield. If you go up against somebody who has the harpoon weapons, it takes them a second to blow up the shield. Maybe that's why they're running them, but anything else, you're just kind of like getting blown up almost instantly. Now, what I can tell you though, when you run the fortifiers, these weapons have a shield and you have the physical shield. So the fortifiers are making both of those things stronger, so it takes them a while to bust your shield and take down your other shield. And then, yeah, your shield, but I don't know, the fortifiers make this thing survive a lot longer, so we're trying to just kind of do some little explosions and damage the guys on top. One thing cool about Shell is his ability is he blows up. Every so many seconds he has a little explosion to damage the enemies. So let's try and get rid of this nasty Fenrir. He's got sonic weapons, right? My shield should do pretty good against blocking the sonic weapons, especially now that I got the fortifiers on it. So it's going to take that guy a minute to bust my shields up. So, I mean, as you can tell, so far, the fortifiers are a huge improvement. I mean, what you were seeing a minute ago was just not doing well. It was not working out at all. They were just stomping the crap out of me like I was a turd sandwich, guys. So, let's roll up this way. Well, hold on. There's a whole bunch of them over there. So I'm trying to decide. Oh, there's a little guy. Oh my god, it's a pursuer. I'll tell you what, pursuers are cool little robots. They go into stealth for what? If you have that pilot, it's like almost 10 seconds at a time or something. So pursuer is actually pretty darn good. It's way better than you would think. I would rather run that pursuer than this shell any day. Now, the big clans that are running all the shells, they are running in a pack with like 3 of them at a time, and they all come in and they blow up. So, I don't know. They've figured something out with the shell that I can't quite figure out. I don't know what it is that they're doing, but they've done something with the shell. Alright, so, thank you, sir. We got a healer. I will take it. Too bad those things can't heal your shields. So, we're going to go ahead and just... Well, yeah, there's a Titan up there. We're going to wait for him to land, and I'm kind of thinking about charging in there. Maybe I can get some teammates to go with me. Can we get in there and get some kills? I see we got one teammate in there right now, so I think we're going to go ahead and, as soon as I can move again, stupid gravity craplifiers, let me move. I think we're going to go ahead and rush in there, right? Let's go for it. Let's do it. Let's go. So we got 2 teammates in there, and I'm going to come back them up. So that Titan's up in the air. We want to try and get underneath it. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. That was not good. Don't let the Titan shoot you guys. So I'm going to have to hit my healing module and hope that I can do something with it. Oh. Let's try this again. Let's go ahead and drop back in on this map. So the shell is definitely a little more survivable, but I'm telling you right now, it's just not the world's best thing. So right now, I'm playing with the RH guys. He's pushing me over to the beacon. Hey, I wanted to ride. At least we got most of the way there, right? We got most of the way there. So as you can tell, I mean, I'm not going to say a whole lot of good things about this shell. You probably already know that, right? When I do my little review, you can already tell I'm going to say this thing is not doing well. You might not want to build one. It's, I don't know. I mean, I guess if you got several people running one, maybe it's a little bit different, but they take the shields out so fast. They just take the shields out so fast. I mean, one guy can just destroy it like it's nothing. I'm not really sure what that guy was running in the nether earlier that shot me a couple times and just instantly took me down. I mean, it looked like he was running maybe shredders or something. There's shredders or shotguns. I'm not sure what it was, but they just ate the shield instantly, and yeah, it was bad. So right now I do have those fortifiers on there, right? So I'm definitely a little more durable on my shield. So those things are going to help me big time. More than likely, see, those weapons are going to have a hard time busting my shield, like a really hard time. Those are not good at shield busting. So I'm at a slight advantage here. Did my shield just break? I'm not really sure. It might have. So there I got a double kill. So I'm actually having a good run so far, right? Every once in a while I get a good run with this thing. Most of the time, not so much. Most of the time, not so much at all. So guys, I say do not build a shell. Hey, what the heck was that? There was a robot riding another robot with a robot on top of it with another robot riding it or something. I don't know what that was. That was weird. That was interesting. That was crazy. So let's try and get this Ophim or Ophium or whatever you want to call it. Ophim. I have a hard time pronouncing this. So right now I'm getting tore up again. This shell just doesn't really have much when it comes to survivability. So yeah, it's not something I would run. So the shell may not be the world's greatest robot, but I am having fun playing it. But I do find that I have to put those fortifiers on there, or it just kind of dies so fast it's not even funny. So when it comes to the pilot skills, we have the Lindicano, which gives him more speed and more ability damage. We got Defense Expert, we got Roadhog, we've got Destroyer, we got Armor Expert, we have Scout, Physical Shield Expert, and Dodger, which are all pretty good skills. I could probably add a couple of different ones these days. I set these up a long time ago, and things are a little bit different now. Defense Expert would be a really nice skill to have. Tough Guy would be a really nice skill to have. And Engine Expert also looks pretty interesting, so I might think about replacing some of those skills with one of those three or all of those three or something. Pilot skills, that's whatever you want to run, whatever is going to work for you. But that's basically how I have my pilot skills set up and what I might think about changing if I were to change a few skills or add a couple of other skills or whatever. You know what I mean. Don't pay no attention to me. So should you build a shell or play a shell? I'm going to say probably not. Maybe if you've got like some teammates and you're running in a squad and you got 3 or 4 people running them at the same time, you guys could rush in, everybody can blow up, and it would be like the shell death squad of old days. But overall, I'm going to say no. I'm going to pass on this robot. It's just so-so, you know what I mean? There are a lot of robots out there that are much, much better than this. So honestly, I'm not into it. It's fun, but it's not really that great if you're running one by yourself. Like I said, I did see a couple of dread shells that were almost unkillable, so I don't know if there's a weird glitch or something going on with the dread shell. And I'm seeing a lot of full clans running shells together these days, which is pretty interesting. I saw some of the guys on the Legend League running the shells, and I thought, hey, shells making a comeback, but I put mine on, and I'm pretty disappointed overall. Whatever, it is what it is. But anyways, thanks for watching. If you want to help support the channel, I try to make videos and stuff to help you guys out and teach you about the game and help you become better players or who knows what. So if you'd like to help support the channel, drop down the video's description or check the pinned comment. There's some affiliate links. There is some game news, my other YouTube channels, a PayPal link if you want to donate. You can also hit the thank you button or the join button down below the video if you want to become a monthly channel member or make a donation that way. But yeah, it would really help the channel out. And I guess that's it. Lightning out. Have an awesome day. Thanks for watching. See ya.